Hello and welcome to the 4th episode of our Neighbourhood Let's Play, which is the final one in this first round that we're going to be playing. And our little son Taylor in this family is already trying to wreck some of the furniture. Well, power to him. Taylor is being raised by two parents. We've got Devon, who is non-binary and uses they/them pronouns. Devon is an interior decorator, so one of our goals for this episode is going to be to do some one of these interior decorating gigs. And Devon also has a bit of a side hustle as a flower arranger. One of the things I want to try and do with this family is to get them to earn some money, I guess. And so in order to do up their house, I've made their house more of a fixer-upper style, because I'd also like this couple to maybe have a couple more children, either adopt or something. So yeah, Devon is going to be doing some interior decoration and flower arranging. And Devon is the more chill parent. Pippa is the less chill parent. I think she has the practice makes perfect thing. She's also a quick learner, self-assured, and pretty cringe. So she's a cool person. And she is a freelance programmer, so we're also going to have her do a freelance programming gig to try and get some money. And then she doesn't really have a side hustle apart from wanting to raise her children perfectly. And so I think we're going to probably Taylor will grow up in this episode, I think, because infants grow up pretty quickly, in 2 days. And so I'd like us to throw Taylor a birthday party when the time comes. And of course, they have their little dog, Mochi, who they all love very much. And yeah, that's kind of the intro to this family. It is 8 p.m. on a Wednesday, so maybe Pippa could sign up for a freelancing gig. And I definitely feel like Pippa has a strong moral compass. She's kind of an outspoken kind of person, so we're going to only be doing the programming gigs that look like they would be sort of good for the world. So probably not crypto simming. Mod makers. Maybe we'll go for mod makers for now. Let's take that. Due by 9 a.m. Saturday, we need to chat with client and mod the game. So why don't we go ahead and do that? Chat with client. Good old Devon is putting a little Taylor to bed. And Devon, I might want to go around and collect some flowers. Maybe we'll have Pippa go to sleep and then she can finish her freelancing thing in the morning. And then we can have Devon do their interior decorator gig tomorrow as well. All right, well then now you can go to bed, Devon. Oh, and Taylor is up and is going to need some feeding. Pippa, why don't we make that your job? And then maybe Pippa should also make some food. Did I forget a fridge for this family? Kinda looks like I did. Alright, there we go. We've sorted the fridge situation out. I feel like we also don't have a fire alarm, which is bad. And maybe we also need a couple of burglar alarms. There we go. Okay, we're ready. And Taylor, I don't really know what you can do. Literally what are infants meant to do? Maybe we plant this rose out somewhere so we can start growing our own. And let's have a look at what we can make with what we've already got. We can make bluebells. Oh, we can make this azure cream, bluebell, and snapdragon. That could be pretty good. Yeah, I quite like the idea of that. And then we can try and sell it on Plopsy is my kind of half idea. There is, kind of just sat there doing nothing. Maybe, can we tell Taylor to use diaper? Oh, so we can. And now hygiene goes down a lot. And Devon, did you finish your flower arrangement? Yes, you did. Well done. And how did this turn out? Just normal, I guess, and it's currently pristine. So yeah, I can list on Plopsy. Let's go ahead and do that. Ooh, good. Pippa just earned some money from her freelance gig, I think. Very nice. Oh, actually, we probably do need to fill Mochi's food bowl. Have I given Mochi a food bowl? No, I seem to have neglected that. So, back to build and buy mode. And then Devon can come and fill it. Also, maybe not given them a bin? Apparently I didn't really have my head screwed on when I was furnishing this place. Alright, let's get them a bin as well. Devon's come out to talk to their plant. Why don't we actually fertilise it with a snapdragon and then water it? And then we could purchase maybe some flower seeds. I think that could be useful for us. Maybe some starter flowers. Okay, all it gave us was 9 daisies. But I guess we'll plant one of the daisies. Fine. Okay, let's maybe have another go at making something else. Now with some of our daisies. We can make some of these other ones. Maybe we'll go for dualistic dragons. The Good Timers, what is that? Yeah, I'd love to. Okay, who are the Good Timers? What do they do? Bjorn, Dominic, Mila and Jacques. They order bar drinks and play pub games. Well, that's pretty good. Ooh, you've finished your flower arrangement. Very good. Maybe we could pop that on Plopsy as well. And then make another arrangement. Maybe daisies and bluebells. And then the dog really wants to go on a walk, so why don't we have Pippa come and do that? Ooh, and our daisies and bluebells are looking good. Alright, and then let's have a look at what gigs we can do for interior decorating. Looks like a room renovation. We're not allowed to do any of these others. Must be a higher level. Okay, must be level 5, level 3, level 9. Okay, cool. So it's just a room renovation for the Greenbergs, whoever they are. I can't actually remember who the Greenbergs are. So it starts at Friday at 9 AM, so we'll try and get their mood up and then take Devon off to do the gig. Oh, Taylor is up and hungry. Taylor is just always in a bad mood. Sadly, none of Devon's flowers seem to be selling very well. Even though they are all pristine, but I don't really know what you can do to like get better at selling on Plopsy. Oh, time to work, so let's go to work and do this renovation. Oh, this is the Greenbergs. Oh, interesting. Do I need to introduce myself to the client? Friendly introduction? Ask about favourite designs? Maybe discuss designs? Okay, and then we can take before photos. I don't really know which room we're going to be renovating, so maybe there is only one room in this house. Let's pretend it's this room, I guess. And I guess we want a couple of other pictures as well. Is 3 pictures enough? I feel like it could be. Maybe I'll just take 2 more identical ones. I do need to discover a few more of your likes and dislikes, probably. Oh yes, okay. They like Queen Anne decor. Well, that is unexpected, but fine. Oh, here we go. They also like country decor. Okay, country and Queen Anne. Now we can send them away. Brown's quite good because that's just like wood, and I think that's going to be useful. So brown, country and Queen Anne. Let's go into build mode and see what we can do. Let's have a look at all objects and filter by, I guess, light brown or dark brown is both fine. And what was it? It was Queen Anne, or was it French country? Alright, so this is everything they apparently like. You know what? I think we could change these rugs up. Yeah, maybe something like that. Maybe we also look at floors. Different flooring could be good. I quite like this, and then maybe we redo the wallpaper. Oh, now this is tougher. The options here are a bit more limited. We could go for a sort of stone in the bathroom. It's honestly, it's not my favourite, but this is what they've said they would like. So I don't know what to do about that. Let's maybe get rid of this picture and see what other art we can find as well. This landscape. Oh, we can definitely get them a nicer chair. Let's replace that with some nice country chair. Yeah, something like that. There we go. And perhaps a nicer mirror as well. This is interesting. This isn't exactly what you'd think the Greenbergs would want, is it? But here is what they've requested. What do we have in the way of plants for this? Could we, replace these? Maybe just put these outside, because no point deleting them. Yeah, I quite like that. And then I think we could probably redo this kitchen a bit. All they've got is a microwave and a fridge. There we go. We've really not used a lot of the budget yet. Can we get this to fit perfectly under the window? Yeah, quite a big fan of that. That looks a bit better. There we go. That doesn't really perfectly line up with the fridge, which I don't love, but I think I'm going to have to just get over that. Okay, that's all very good. Then what have we got over here? We've got an easel and some paintings. And these curtains, I'm sure these are not country, so let's look for some curtains. Maybe we could move the easel and give them a bit of like a dresser area. And then what other decor items have we got? Maybe I'll sell this and put some more pictures on the wall, because there's a bunch of pictures that they really like and they take up quite a lot of the budget, which is useful. And then we're kind of nearly at the budget, really. I don't really know what else we can squeeze in here. Maybe some different lights. Maybe this is more what they want. And then maybe just one more little rug by the entryway over here. Yeah, maybe I don't hate that. Okay, I think we've done all right here. So let's go back into live mode. Take some after photos. Take one down this end. Take one down this end. Take one of the kitchen along here. One of the new little dresser area. And then, I don't know, one of this little chair. Lovely. Okay, now we need to reveal this to the client. Click on the decorator sim to cool the client's back. Okay. Okay, what do we want? We want this one for the before and after. We want... Cool. Let's go for that. Host reveal event. Yes, please. What do I do? Click on them? Yeah, reveal renovations. There we go. Okay, come on in. This is your new flat. Really hope you like it. Oh, I never replaced the bed, did I? Oh well. That might be the one thing they don't like about it. Well, my pictures turned out pretty bad quality. I wonder if you have a better camera if the pictures turn out better. I have no idea. Alright, well that went well. Okay, you're ready to wrap up. Let's ask for the final verdict. Hopefully this went well. What are we hoping to get paid? 540. Okay. Fingers crossed. Oh, he's crying. She's crying. With happiness, one assumes? That was a weird hug. Okay, one more final verdict to ascertain. Oh hey, 648. Improved significantly. Oh my god, we got 1,000. Nice. Okay, well, that was great. Let's go home. Devon, well done. We're going to need to, once Taylor grows up, we're going to need to be adding on a new room to this house, so that's what we're trying to save up money for. Ooh, Devon, Rin Watanabe has asked me out on a date. Should I say yes? Yeah, go for it. Why not? Gary, you're looking for love. Ooh, I've been promoted to interior design technician. Very good. Okay, so we'll be doing another of those gigs next time. Oh, and then we could celebrate Love Day by giving Pippa a rose. And then maybe Pippa can just give the rose straight back to Devon in order to fulfill that bit of Pippa's want for a good Love Day. Okay, and now we could just sort of celebrate Love Day with each other by, I don't know, yeah, compliment appearance. Oh, maybe we could woohoo. Is it weird to be doing in the room when Taylor's there sleeping? Maybe. Okay, now they both seem to be having a good Love Day, so that's gone well. And I think tomorrow we should be hosting a little birthday party for our infant. And then I really want them to have enough money to build an upward extension on this house. I guess the idea is that because Devon is an interior decorator, maybe they've designed it. So maybe Pippa could come and do one last freelance programming thing to see if we can get a bit of extra money. While Devon maybe plans the birthday party. Product landing pages. Small company, brand new product launching soon. That sounds funny, let's do that. So then we need to chat with client. And then make the website pages. And Devon, you can go ahead and I guess plan a social event. I think that's what we want to do. We want a birthday party. Okay, so birthday sim is the infant. Got it. And then we do guests. Okay, I was being silly there. Who do we want? Definitely Devon, Gary, Pippa. And then maybe just a few of these other people, I guess. And I think we'll just have it at our house here. Yeah, why not? Okay, so we need to make a cake. So maybe who's better at cooking? Well, you're cooking level 5, so why don't you come and make the cake? Let's make a strawberry cake. Seems like Gary's the only one who's turned up. To be fair, we have organised a birthday party at 5 AM, so maybe that was to be expected. There we go. Now let's put some birthday candles on this. help Taylor blow them out. Pippa likes programming. She sure does. There we go, we're blowing out the candles. And up she grows. Let's randomise her toddler trait because I feel like that's the most fun. Silly, yeah, that's nice. Taylor will be a silly toddler. Someone's turned up. Luna Villarreal. I guess we can greet her. So now Taylor is going to need a toddler bed and I don't know, some like skill building items and stuff. So why don't we go ahead? I'd quite like to keep this other bed because I think if we have this family have another child, it could be useful. We got these issues of interior design magazines as a reward. Why don't we, put them down there. And then we could come and put a little toddler bed in here. And a little toddler toy. There we go. And then let's have Pippa try and just finish off this website she's making. And see what money we get from that. And then we could have a look at building at least part of our upward extension. Aw, Gary and Rin Watanabe are in love. I wonder who that is. Oh, we've finally got our welcome wagon. Only 3 days too late. We'll give this website page a name. I can't remember what it was for. A new product. I guess we'll call it new product. Yeah, brought a fruitcake after all. Well, and Pippa's finished, that web page, I guess. So we need to just do the final one before we get paid. And Pippa's finally finished this website page. Wow, for 3,000 simoleons. That's gone very well. I guess this one is the best product. Nice. Okay, now we can probably have a little go at renoing our own house, just for the very end of this episode. I think that's everything for now. Yeah, we obviously still have a lot to redo on the downstairs as well. I've kind of purposefully made it all a bit raggedy looking. But yeah, I think that's the start of our top floor, which is looking alright, I think. Yeah, we're gonna need to earn some more money to make more renovations than this. I was hoping we were gonna have sold some of our flower arrangements on Plopsy, but that doesn't seem to have been particularly easy. Okay, and that's probably where we'll leave this family for now. I hope you enjoyed watching this first episode of the Joseph's Young family. I feel like this is going to be a really fun family to play, especially with trying to work towards completing the renovation up here, which we've made a decent start on, I think. But yeah, I very much hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you again in the next one.